Okay, guys, we're back. Hey, guys, we're back. So, let's continue with last left off. That night, after the cops had cleared out of the docks, I would slip down and see what I could uncover concerning Miss and Amito's untimely demise. Next chapter. Okay. The the cold air smelled strongly of salt and oil, and could it be? Did I spill again? Oh no! In like a long-forgotten memory, the sensational fumes soon gave me a rush of adrenaline. I knew exactly what the scent reminded me of, and that scared me more than not knowing. I looked down at my hands, shaking. The nightmare, the headaches. No, it was better now. It formed, and I had to focus, no jumping to conclusions of all of the evidence. Let's see the scene. Okay, so we got here, got that. Anything else? I like the way the water looks for some reason. What's this? Red Phoenix cigarette. Some shifty brand of smoke every day. I smoke every day. Someone's got their vice. And here. There. Just there. The smallest price of purple fabric. Torn and caught in this splendor of a board. Police report didn't say anything about Miss Emma wearing purple, but it was clearly of a quality that you wouldn't expect down here. And you see too many high society types around flaunting royal purple threads. I pulled out my own pack of reds and lit it up. I could already feel another headache coming on, but looking out over the waves seemed to help me forget. The cold helped me push down the uncomfortable thoughts that had been bubbling on to the top of my brain. Next chapter. I honestly didn't remember the walk back to the office. Apparently, I spent the night in my easy chair there from the docks, lingered on my clothes. It was still dark out. No, I checked the clock. How long I'd been out? I had really slept through the entire next day. The newspaper was sitting under the door, so I stood up to fetch it. When it fell over, a wave of nausea hit me like a ton of bricks. I said to myself and regained my composure. Before I even picked up the newspaper, I already had read the headline. Breaking! Mayor missing! Wife found dead! Same thing, I guess. Two cases and a coincidence. There is a pattern. The cops would come asking questions soon. They knew I had a history of antagonizing all the victims. I stumbled to my desk and slammed back 3 days' worth of bitter pills. I couldn't take any chances. I had to investigate, seemed to be sure. Threw on my jacket and went out the door. They caught me off guard on the outside. Jack, where are you off to? I've been trying to reach you all day. Okay, I'm sorry, Lily. I didn't have time to talk. I have to go. I just been busy. I'm off to Mr. Bennett's crime scene. Oh, okay. But we need to talk when you get back. Stay safe. She gave me a soft kiss on the cheeks as I rushed off. Part of me wanted to stay and tell her it would be okay, but it would be a lie. Next chapter. I was flipping through chapters like crazy. Oh. The alley was located just behind the high-rise apartments where Mayor Fitton's life lived. Lived? I could tell the police were spooked now. The crime scene was even sloppier than the last. They haven't even bothered to submit the trash into evidence. Investigate the scene. Let's see what else we got. This. Wait, two things, really? Let's trust first. Why wouldn't they at least look through the dumpster? It seemed untouched. I wanted to do the dirty work. But now I had to find the good stuff. I really doesn't take long if you know what you're looking for. Lightweight bags usually mean something was dumped. Dumping documents, if you were lucky, they didn't bother to shred them. Jackpot! Jackpot! Shell companies, shitty stock trades, bribes. I knew Mayor Vinton was crooked, but this was unbelievable. And there was more letters between Mayor Vinton and Chief Emmett talking about me. How they were trying to get me shut down. They didn't like me snooping around crime scenes all the time. Well, they weren't here to stop me snooping around this one. Let's look at this. Benetti's car. It's his still. If he's still alive, why would he have left in his car? It didn't make any sense. I honestly wasn't too motivated to find him, but the stakes were too high, and my bet was edging towards the unthinkable. Tell me? As I searched around for anything that might ensure my fears. Oh, mine, I guess. It overwhelmed my other senses with unadulterating pleasure. It was intoxicating. A weapon used to weak-willed, a weapon I knew all too well, although it had been many years since I had used it. As there another like me, was I being framed? It wasn't possible, was it? I was thinking my inhibitors. I was formed. I was reformed. But the nightmares, the headaches, the memories, the memory lapses. I couldn't even trust myself. I started walking back out of the alley when something shiny caught my eye. My watch. Not the same watch though. My watch. How long had my wrist been bare? Surely. I just dropped it when I first came down to the alley. I checked the time before I left the office. Hadn't I? Or had I used a wall clock? I couldn't be sure. I couldn't be sure of anything. So I ran. Next chapter. Ooh, this is getting really, really thick. I didn't know why I ran back to the office. The cops would probably show up any minute to knock on the door, down the cart me away. They would put it together before long. Maybe it would be best for everyone if I simply faced my own reflection. But Lily was still there, waiting for me. Jack, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. My own ghost come back to haunt me from my own ghost. Can't come back to haunt me from my past. From the past. You're not making any sense, Jack. Come, sit down. You understand you're not safe around me. I took a good last look at her as I prepared to shove her out of the door. I noticed she was wearing the same thing she had when she first came to my office 3 days ago. A beautiful purple dress. Odd that I hadn't really noticed before, but it made her seem out of place, out of time, and I was afraid around the edges, torn in places. My chair caught me, got my falls as my knees failed. It was you. You are the monster. Succubus. Oh, Jack. We are on the same. We're one and the same. You and I, we are both monsters. I'm simply more honest with myself. There's no such thing as reformation. Reformation. Those pills you take only make you dull. Beasts like us. Beasts like us should never suppress our true natures, as you have, incubus. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's recap. Found out Jack and Lily. Jack's an incubus, Lily's succubus. If you do not know, they are, to my knowledge, they are beings that drive off lust. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Those men were probably dead too now. I figured she probably took them to her lair and harvested their seed. So you've done all this just to wake me up? You could say that, though it seemed enough just to have you doubt yourself. You believed you were still capable of such horrors, which means deep down you probably are. You can't escape it. Now I need you to complete the deed. You took my watch, messed with my head. Oh, don't act like I didn't do you a favor. Those men hated you and wanted you gone. Now they're gone. I mustered the strength to stand again, moving casually to the window by the corner. She was right about one thing. I was weak compared to her. If I refused her and she attacked me, I was a dead man. I had to keep her talking. I never met a succubus who seduced and killed women. Oh please, such a 14th century stereotype. I don't discriminate when it comes to pleasure of the flesh. Okay, this might be a horror story. I was not expecting this. I really was not expecting this. Oh, turns, twists, twisty turns. But I do still need an incubus like yourself to take the tainted seed I've harvested from those awful men and plant it in among fertile masses for me. Okay, I'm tired of draining my lovers just to survive. I'm ready to settle down into a family. That's really that laugh. I'm sorry. Did I hurt your ears? I'm so sorry about that. Nah, I can't do a fake laugh. I can't do that. Maniacal laugh. That maniacal laughter. I positioned myself carefully, making sure she was looking my direction. Sorry, but I'm not your guy. The quick flick of my wrist, I wrapped an old bedsheet off of the corner mirror. Lily was blinded by her own reflection, sucked into the mirror. A painful, monstrous scream. Trapped! Shielding my own eyes, I pulled the revolver from my desk side drawer and aimed it at the mirror. And fired. I'm sorry, but this game just boggled my mind for a second. I'm sorry, but okay. That's it. Storm coloring by Tyler Owen. Art by thank all of you people who did this. The asteroids of Mars generated but from the satellite detail. Okay. Well, that was a game for sure. Wow. Let's recap. Little girl Lily from all the back at the beginning of circles we met. Same career ever met. It'd be a incubus, a lustful vampire thing, and my character Jack here was a incubus, a lustful male vampire thing. So yeah, that's something. God. Get my head for a spin there. Well, okay. Remember to, okay guys, well, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and in the description below, tell me, should I play one of these games? Should I play Lucena Passage or Time Frame? Tell me in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Take care, and one more thing before I go. What should I call you guys? I'm still worrying about that. I'm thinking about calling you guys Shadows, like, or something. Get it? Okay? Okay. I'm gonna start calling you guys Shadows from now on. Like that name or not? Tell me in the comments below. Goodbye. Take care. I'll see you next time.